When you mentioned single parenthood as well, I think a big factor in the rise of single parenthood is obviously uncommitted sex. Effectively, women having sex with men when they're not in the situation that's going to lead to stable family, to a present father through a child's upbringing. Children, even in Scotland, right from the beginning of nursery school, they're taught that every family form is equally valid. So if it's just a woman decides she wants to have a kid, then that's equally valid to any other form of family. And to even mention the fact that some of these setups might be more beneficial for children than others is just taboo. That's like beyond the pale to even suggest that that be considered. That's the state that we're in.
As you mentioned, children and the multiple forms of families, of course, the modern leftist way of thinking or the ideology says that all forms of family are equal. None is superior to the other, not in, I'd say, morality or consequences. In fact, some might even say that the traditional family is worse than the other forms of families. But could you tell us what do the data and what do actual experience say about different forms of families? Are these forms of families equal, or are there differences in consequences in the way children live their lives and the results they achieve in life?
And certainly, when it comes to single parenthood and divorce, I mean, there's a mountain of evidence shows that just on virtually anything you can measure, the outcomes for children are worse. And on virtually anything you can measure for the adults as well, the life outcomes are worse. So it's a huge negative impact on society. In terms of cost to the state, in the UK, that runs into billions of pounds a year, having to deal with the increased medical costs, problems in schools, social work, additional benefits having to be paid, etc. So a massive, massive cost to the state.